100% of donations to my Streamlabs link goes directly to the Wires O charity to help with aiding the native Australian animals that have been impacted by the recent bushfires. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button and sub if you're new. Laughing face. Liked and tweeted out, brother, hope you're good and hope your father is doing much better. Cheers dude, he is bit better today. Nice.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back everyone to another live stream with BoulderBum. Hope you guys out there in YouTube land are having a great day today. Thank you all for tuning on in. Back again with another live stream playing some Assassin's Creed on the PC again. So yeah, like I said, thank you all for tuning on in. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry I've been a little bit inactive the last couple of days. As you guys are probably aware, I've had a little bit of an emergency with my dad, but he's doing much better now. Alright, it's been a couple of weeks, not a couple of weeks, it's been about a week since I've been able to jump back in and play some more Assassin's Creed. I've been dying to get back in and play some more actually. Really enjoying this game. I know it's a couple of years late, about in 2018, but it still lives up to its to when it first came out. Let's continue on where we left off from last time. Don't remember what we were doing last time. Taking down the cult and heading on with the main quest.
To embark! Commander is taking the helm! Sails down! Should we grab the salvage, Commander? Oars at the ready! Get your weapons ready! Everyone ready for impact! Throw your spear! I think they're going to grab us! Brace yourselves for impact! Spears now! Maximum speed! Make them burn! More speed! Let's move! They're going to hit us! Ready yourselves! Speed! Miss! Cowards! Slow down! Commander, they are headed right at us! Faster! Get ready! We need to move before they hit us! Alaka! They are headed at us! Spearmen! Uniform! Everybody brace! Archers! Forward! Keep up the speed! Pull away again after the rowers catch their breath! Now! We need to fire again! Onward! Ready arrows! Run! The Lord can't keep this up, Commander! Ah, safe again! We addressed your needs to sail once more! Commander, the Lord can't keep this up! Follow me and make them pay! fought a good fight. Not for the last time, I'm sure.
Head for over water! We're moving now! And drop! Let's make them burn! Ready yourself for impact! Let's move!
We're going as fast as we can.
Speed up! Forward! Increase speed! Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards! Naxos
Seems secure.
We have done great things together for its people.
But now, we must look beyond these shores and destroy the cult.
They are everywhere and nowhere. Their followers are without number. Where do we start?
We cut the heads off the beast one at a time until they are blind and defenseless.
Sparta.
Sparta?
I still have influence there, and allies. We can rally around our home and cleanse it of their influence as an example to the world.
It will be dangerous. Their hold on Sparta is strong.
Don't you think it's time we returned?
Together.
I have only a few more things to do here.
As soon as you're ready, we'll set sail for Laconia.
I think there's something you should do first.
What?
You need to find your father.
Who is he?
He's a difficult man to describe. He's many things, but the only way to truly know him is to meet him yourself.
So you won't tell me now?
There are details only he can provide. I hope when you meet him, you understand. You'll find what you need on the island of Thera. I've given your navigator the course. I'll see you in Laconia.
I'll be there.
May Poseidon keep you safe.
Safe journeys. Thera. What's this?
some debris in the water. It's not safe to be here. We should keep a watch out.
Raise the sail!
This place is nice.
Ready for docking!
There's the camp. Fira. Not what I expected. These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are those towers? Nothing but a tablet. I wonder what it says. So the light beams are the key. It's locked. I should check the tablet again. It's aligned. Looks to be in the right position. There. That should work. Now to try the door. Finally. Now, find what lies within. Why would my father be here? Hot in here. I should watch my step. would my father be here? It's hot in here. I should watch my step.
Malaka! Get it out.
What is this place? Time to take a dive. This place is huge.
Hello?
Icaros! Traitor.
Greetings, Cassandra. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Myrrine, my mother, she sent me here to find you.
Myrrine, she sent you here because she knew this was your destiny.
My destiny?
There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Vera! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Miss Hassan, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out. I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
You have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine. Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said there's something sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have
loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I want to pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but... I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
Oh, this place is like a tomb. How did you live down here, and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Ready to depart!
Commander at the helm! These are dangerous waters, Commander. There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Drop the sail!
We should be careful here. Look there! Salvage! We should move carefully, Commander.
You seem strangely excited, Dirovados.
One of the most ancient regions of the world, the land of the Minotaur, a truly fascinating, mysterious civilization. Geniuses ahead of their time.
Should I visit then?
Only ruins remain of their civilization now. It has been lost for hundreds, if not thousands of years. But your journey has exposed mysteries which have left me with no answers. Perhaps you discover something I have not.
Sails up!
Befka. Best keep an eye on my drachmi.
Minotaur tours! Get your Minotaur tours here! Learn how to defeat the mighty Minotaur! Slay the beast with this one weird trick all Minotaurs hate! Book your tour now to avoid the disappointment of staring up at your own headless body. Well, the Minotaur laughs at you. He even thinks the tour's great value for drachmi. Take the Minotaur tour to avoid bringing shame and dishonor to your parents. Wife, I heard our child went off to slay the Minotaur. Had they returned victoriously yet? No, husband. They didn't take a handsome young man's very reasonable price tour and were tragically killed. We're laughing stocks at the Agora. We never should have had kids. Is this what you want your parents to say, hero? Is it? No. Then sign up now for my Minotaur tour. Warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from these statues, the Minotaur's a fearsome foe. So don't forget this exclusive tour tip. He hates and stab, particularly with sharp objects. They say it's his only weakness. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill. Some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed 2 of them. Horns tore them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Oh, they're the deadliest. They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
I've heard many tales of the Minotaur. They usually make Theseus sound more Heroic.
Well, Sparta's not known for its quality education, is it? Next thing you tell me Medusa's real?
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pevka the hero's always right. This way. Look out! That rock's actually a Minotaur dropping. He must have just been through here. I can't believe we missed him. Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur isn't a morning person. Trust me, I know my Minotaurs.
Sure like the Minotaur
I've been in
here.
this business 27 years. Just between you and me. I'm kinda hoping my boy Arsenio's Jr. takes over someday. Good kid. Good kid. Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pevka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, he's killed all of them, but drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur Hoof Elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
What does this elixir do besides, give me oomph?
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy beats on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
Where does this Minotaur Hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
Uh-huh. And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Patrol, we said. Never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
Hey, cheese race.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur Hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for
Boulder
breaking
Beaver.
the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible.
LOL.
And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Pevka.
You're not going to get one drachmi out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all
I
of
didn't
it.
know you liked
Get
Justin
her!
Bieber, bro.
Don't damage her knees. Give us a good price for it. She's basically walking well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I will totally pay for. Here, a large drachmi fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's it like being a Mystios?
Could be worse.
afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you? Ah, a mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
I can't see any labyrinths or golden balls of string. But if there's a Minotaur to be fought, I'm listening.
Then listen well, my observant friend. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn! And you'd get to take home the prize of Befka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Befka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do, exactly?
There's the Trial of Strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The Trial of Accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the Trial of Endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... This is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
What exactly is the prize of Befka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato School for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Befka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Mystios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's our daughter.
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Mystios. Think of winning the prize of Befka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Befka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he... The blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his roar! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, ranked heroes, or legitimate gods, demi, semi, or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment. Who among you
What do you need? I'll see you soon.
Put down your spear.
Oh, my Jesus, my leg. Only I haven't cut. Here, poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes, but maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No, we fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth. Why suffer? Just die. This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush.
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken! Oh, don't be a fool! Please, you must pay to keep this free trial!
Don't drag this out. I fought goats with better moves.
He cannot be beaten!
He's too
What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better. Yes, the token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken. Oh, don't be a fool. Please, you must pay to skip this free trial.
Actually beat him. Do we still get paid or...
I said stand back. I'll jump. I mean it. Clear his space. Because I'm jumping. I don't want anyone to get hurt from my jump, which I'm about to do. Right now. Back. Stay back. I'll jump.
You don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's third favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
You look like a warrior to me. Even warriors feel fear. There's no shame in it. Fear helps us survive. It's temporary, but honor is not. You'll find no honor jumping off this building. Only death. Talk to me.
Honor. Yes. My village. We're poor. We get little trade, fewer visitors. We're dying. I was chosen to kill the Minotaur, hoping it would make us famous, put us on the map, save us, maybe. But look at me. I'm no Minotaur slayer. I got robbed by a tiny tour guide my first day here.
Minotaur slaying isn't for everyone. Even if you go home without the beast's head, there will be another way to save your village.
Yes, you're right. All I have to do is lie to everyone.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind and loving and somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me, the new Theseus. Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. I'll need to look convincing. Like a regal, conquering Minotaur-killing hero. Best steal the Pefka leader's shiniest armor. Oh, and I'll need a weapon. Something I can say I pried from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Good, 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 good. Is there anything else I can tell you?
An axe that looks like you've looted it from the corpse of a Minotaur. Is there a merchant for that in Pefka?
When I first arrived, I heard rumors of a legendary axe being kept in Fort Lato. That's where you'll find what I need.
What's so special about this axe?
They say Theseus touched it. Twice.
I'm sure Theseus handled many axes in his time.
Well, yes. But he touched this one twice. Now that's the sort of axe you'd expect a Minotaur to wield.
You mentioned the shiniest armor was the Pefkan leader's. Where does he keep it?
Somewhere safe. Somewhere where little street kids couldn't steal it. His house is well guarded. I'd look there.
I've heard enough. I'll find you an axe and armor worthy of a true Minotaur slayer. Just don't jump.
I wouldn't think of it.
Like I said, 3, maybe 4 days.
Come down from there.
Please, just come down.
It's not safe up there. Come down and fight the Minotaur.
Why is he up
Where are they? Why they have to get Malaka's boy? What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons. Pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
If you need me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous, beautiful, but shits all the same. They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
You said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops, all the crops. They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
There he is. Found him. I see him.
You'll never find me.
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But I hate you, mis Dios.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. Nowhere now. Not even in here. Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home! Now! I still need to find the Trial Master's other sons.
Help, please! Help me! I'm trapped up here!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, miss. Sorry, miss.
And that's the last of the sons.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. I need all of the trial tokens.
Stay away, potential champion. You have too much to live for. Only spending a quite affordable amount of drachmae can save your soul. I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were the others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachmae from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet. That's what I'm looking for. 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
Don't lose your token, champion. But if you do, I can give you a fantastic deal on a replacement.
That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Meon.
Brave soul. Only the best warriors rest here. Heroes.
They aren't many.
But they're heroes of the arena. Those who earned an honorable death. The others are buried in unmarked holes far from here. Nobody remembers them. When your time comes, do you think you'll be worthy of the title hero, Misthios?
I'd be more than worthy to rest here, if someone proved strong enough to kill me.
I've heard tales of you and your exploits, Misthios. Impressive, if they're true.
Depends on what you've heard.
I've heard a lot. A warrior adventuring across the land. Sometimes they're half beast, or half god, but always an eagle bearer. Tell me, is any of it true?
There is some truth in the stories, but they're mostly fantasy.
Good answer. I don't care if the stories are true. I can see you have it in you. A capacity for greatness. The potential to be a real hero. I am Mayon.
Cassandra.
If you want to truly live Cassandra, to become a hero of the arena, and to win riches beyond your wildest dreams, you'll need to fight in my arena.
Sounds interesting.
Good. Take my boat, and head up the Pefka coast towards the shipwreck and into the mouth of the valley. There, you'll find the entrance to my arena, and Skura, who handles my fighters. If he sees what I see in you, I think he'll have much to be excited about.
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my drachmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Not another drachmi.
Oh, but, champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trial? Sorry. Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good! Great! I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Thithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear! Do Minotaurs moo, or...?
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother, are the ones Butter paid to keep quiet.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leonor says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Thithki Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans, it lives right next to the population of Befka. How are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Befkans is a...
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, Pep? How you doing, man?
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge in combat.
Behold, brother, the home of the Minotaur. That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
No, he's the half-bull, half-human bastard son of King Minos' wife.
Sounds like a myth to me. I hear the Minotaur was slain by Theseus.
Impossible. Beware, beast! For soon I shall use your... There's no glory here! Only death!
Like BoulderBum.
Yo, what's going on, Hades? How you doing, man?
I should check on my brother. The baking business can be quite fierce.
Ah, Pefka, home of heroes. Whatever lives down here must be a monster. These bodies have arrow wounds and cuts from weapons too small to be wielded by Minotaur. These bodies haven't been torn apart by Minotaur. They've been arranged. Did the Minotaur just cough?
This is your last chance to flee, mortal. I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I'm going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
I said grrr! Oh, fuck it. Hi.
Tell me what's going on, or I'll cut it out of you. And take off that Malaka's mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pefka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Dixie Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pefka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark, honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter...
My Amara, she's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
She's your daughter. You must save her.
But they'd cut me down. You think she'd want to see her father die?
She would want her father to protect her. Coward.
You're right. I'm a coward. And the man cannot be any more than he is. That's enough for me, but it's not enough to save Amara. For that, I'll need your help.
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is, and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man in his slave, enough money to make freedom at last. Their wisdom and leadership take with all this. You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes! Yes! Moo!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics, we shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you past Malakis? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery. By leaving the safety of your valuable horses coming up to you.
didn't do anything. Let me go. Please. Please.
No, please. Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I mean, you're dead.
Face me!
saved me.
Well...
Is that the Minotaur?
Yes, that absolutely is the real, authentic Minotaur.
It's all right now, Amara. No one will ever hurt you again. Not while I, the mighty Minotaur, am here to protect you.
Pater? You think I don't know your voice?
Hi, honey.
I think you make a handsome Minotaur.
I know, darling. I know.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just... needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive!
Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged. Despite being outskilled and out-costumed, he fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Pefka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Pefka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
So when did you run away? 30 seconds after us, or 20?
I don't run.
Right, neither do we.
Nothing to see here. Just a couple of brave warriors bravely being brave.
That must be Skura. Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go.
άδικον εστίν. Έχομεν πόδας βαμακεράς εξ Αιγύπτου και οθόνας αρίστας. Έχομεν ράπτας αριστοτεχνίτας.
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Ουε, εγώ γε. Τι έστι τούτο. Επιήλθε αμέσως διακυρίνης, έχομεν αρτοπιούς και καμίνους. Πρίαστες πονκίτας άρτους ήτινες ισίαν.
ποιος εμέ περιθέσει.
Και πλακούντας όντινον ουδέποτε εγεύσαστε. Ονίσαστε άρτους νίκατε προς χάριν των προσφυλών ή προς χάριν της εις ικτίδος. Εις ομούς. Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθετε εις το μείζον πολιτήριον ενταφή.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος.
Αρώματα εκ Κορίνθου και Κρήτης. Ωραία, βοήε,
Οχληρών
ειρήνης
εστί.
και εις Αθηνών και ίνος
Τισόν
εξάσετε
αρκαθεύω.
καιρόν. Ή αναστήσετε μάλλον τι, δυνατόν εστι ευρίσκειν έτη δεήνων Μαρίας.
Do you hear that?
Yes, I hear it too. What do you think it could be?
It's the sound of someone lying to me.
Or someone humoring a frail old man.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combat in the arena, Mystios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Mystios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with a resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions. Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's been here for decades, but recently it's changed.
As most things do.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi, not honor. And the crowds now come only to watch one warrior gut another. They're jaded. They want more than just killing. They want cruelty.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandits.
For those of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you!
You must have done well in there.
Did you not see?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
Of course they cheer for me. Who could resist cheering for a warrior legend in the arena?
Maybe the stories I've heard are true.
Skura?
Marion?
Ah, Mistius. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career for both of us. Talk to Skura when you're ready to continue.
Τι βουλιάζεστε ο άνθρωπε?
Choose your opponent.
I will spear Velos like a wild animal.
You want the best! I said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
blade, Misthios. The spear. It reminds me of long ago, of the Persians.
This spear has killed many Persians.
As have I, on the battlefield and in the arena.
You fought in the Persian Wars?
I did.
What was that like?
Hard. The Persians were a formidable enemy. They had the numbers. They had warriors from Atlantis conquered lands in their armies. It took a united Greek war to turn them back. Anything less would have been total defeat.
A united Greek world. Seems like fantasy now.
Agreed. But coming back from the war was harder than the war itself. Mayon and I found daily life afterwards to be difficult. We had been men filled with life and death purpose. We found that again in the arena.
What was the arena like in your time?
It was a place of honor and heroism. I bathed my blade in blood for years. But that was a different time, and I was a different man.
How exactly did you become a hero of the arena? What did you do?
I survived.
I have to go.
You've done a warrior's job in the arena. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Πάψε πάρα.
Ενταυθεί ευρύτης ρητήνην και ύλην εξ Θεσσαλίας και Μακεδονίας, εις περολίγη την εσκάπηλη έχουν συνάδειαν. Αλλά όμως ήλθες εις των τέλειων τόπων. Ναι, η ύλη Ελλάδης ικρείται προς κόπας αξιολόγων νέων έντα επιτμήματος εξαιρέτου. Σκοπής οικοδομηνικίαν μία φύης καιρών. Και δηλαδή εξαμπολόμενε τη δύση τυράννα, είστε συντομιλέως, πώς γάρεξή και το κέμπερι ναυτική αποκλεισμή, επιήλθε αμέσως διακυρήνης έχουμε αρτοποιούς και καμίνους.
Αλόκοτον τα μάλα.
Ή την εσυσίαν επίκλειστη τη Διονύσιο τραπέζι και πλακούντας, όντινον ουδέποτε εγεύσαστε. Ονίσαστε άρτους ήκατε προς χάριν των προσφυλών ή προς χάριν της εισηκτίδος, ή ζήτε ομού. Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθετε εις το μείζον πολιτήριον.
Choose your opponent.
I'll hunt Ivanthi in the arena.
You want the best! I said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
It's a little bit underpowered for that one, but it's all good. I'm actually going to end the stream up there, guys. So thank you all for tuning on. I hope you guys tuning on in. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember, if you did, make sure you leave a like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell so you get notified of when I go live. But until the next one, guys, I hope you all have a good one, and I will catch you all again very soon. But until then, BoulderBum out. Bye, guys.